Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out my boy Nelly's video. I've known Nelly for a while. Really cool dude. The way he does his channel right now, guys, is oriented around FIFA news, right? So it's controversial, right? You don't have to agree with everything he says. If he has certain views about people, it's just his views. Hold, he started off with a burp right there. He's got like A9 skills response for the comments new job, right? We don't really have like a FIFA community news guy, right? This is like the first that I know about in regards to talking about like the drama and all that stuff. But people told me to check out this one because of the bromance that I have with Italian Stallion, essentially, because I love Italian Stallion. That's my guy, right? Guy makes quality videos. So I wanted to check out one of the videos, and I wanted to see how it would go. So let's get right into the news, because this one is called "If Keemstar Covered the FIFA Community." By the way, guys, big shout out to you guys, because you guys are the ones that are checking out these channels and sending them a bunch of love. Every time I go visit the actual channel that we always, or the video that we always check out, you guys are only saying nice things. I never see anything negative. The like ratio just booms up, and I love it. I love that you guys are supporting people like this. It's awesome when people create good content. I love that you guys are supporting them. So as a community that we got going around here, I do appreciate it. You guys are beautiful. Okay. Let's check out this one. I'm down. I'm down to see. Like, you guys know me. I'm probably just gonna do this one time because controversial stuff in regards to other people, you guys know I don't really do that much. I do judge people for certain things, but that's like a general experience, right? You don't necessarily have to agree with his points. It's not about that. It's just reporting the news, giving his thoughts, right? You shouldn't really dislike a video because he has a certain point of view, right? It's kind of just how the way it is, right? But I want to see how this video goes. Let me just put these bad boys on, and then I'm going to put the audio into my Astros, and we're going to check out his channel because, like I said, there's nobody in the community that has like a news-oriented channel. So let's check it out. Let's see how good my man is, right? Let's gonna put this up right here. I'm gonna make sure I get the audio for you guys, okay? All right. If Keemstar cover the FIFA community.
What is up?
What the hell, Nelly?
Alert Nation, it's your boy, Killer Nelly.
Oh, God.
And let's jump right into the news. In today's topics, we have Kurt interrupting a live event with Castro and some random girl I've never seen. My boy Italian Stallion dropping a 69-minute video on why FIFA is complete garbage. We have a guy named Fondue Edge deleting his Twitter after stealing a Dr. Poplov's video. And of course, most importantly, Bateson gets the 1 millionth block on Twitter. Starting off with the most exciting news, the 1 millionth block from Bateson on Twitter. A guy named Kooke posted this. Anyone else having this problem? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I just want to play my games. Frowny face at EA Sports. And clearly he posted a picture of Bateson blocking him. And this tweet went viral with close to 6,000 likes and 600 retweets. And then later he would post, at Bateson87, I'm ready. And sure enough, Bateson obliged. And he became the 1 millionth block. Not an easy accomplishment for any Twitter account, but an impressive one nonetheless. The secondary topic today is a guy named Fondue Edge on Twitter, no longer on Twitter to be exact, was stealing content from a YouTuber named Dr. Poplov, which is someone I used to do a FIFA podcast with, a respected member.
This one's a funny one, and Poplov's probably gonna watch this video. I actually had a conversation with Poplov on Twitter, and then afterwards I reviewed this video because you guys know me, right? Like, I'll have a conversation with you, but if you make good content, I'll check out your content, you know. And then I checked out Poplov's video. He said, you know, just to basically give credit. I had no problem with that. Obviously, it's his video. I'm just reacting to it, right? And yeah, I'm actually curious to see what this one's about.
The FIFA community, without a doubt. And when he called him out for stealing his content, Fondue Edge had this to say. Deleted the videos.
Deleted the videos, won't do that again.
Won't do that again. Sorry to bother you. And then later quoted, it's deleted. What are you talking about? It's deleted, Mr. Drama Queen. First of all, if you're gonna steal someone's content and apologize, you don't want to call them a Mr. Drama Queen.
Facts. Dr. Poplov like messaged me like even on Twitch, and I was just doing it live on stream, and yeah, he just said that he just to title the video differently, and that's a respectful response because it is his video at the end of the day, right? Like me reacting to it, it's his video, right? So I wonder what he means by stealing the content. I wonder what he did in what form.
After the backlash in the FIFA community and from Poplov, and of course Nelly chimed in saying that he would gladly.
So I knew that name looked familiar. Yeah, that dude is toxic as well. I blocked him before during streams. Want to edge your pure trash. I'm glad to say it to your face.
Call him a dirtbag to his face. Mr. Fondue, Edge deleted his Twitter account and is still making shit content on YouTube. So a fantastic ending to that horrific story. The third story is Kurt interrupting Castro during a live FIFA event, saying that, you know, people are here to watch him and they don't really give a fuck about Castro. Roll the clip.
It's been good, man. Tex is doing well, cruising, and now we got a big game in Kurt in the Royal, so that'll be interesting. And good luck to everyone.
What about the Royal not being able to?
I don't care if I can bang.
Come on.
They're here to watch me.
Hey.
Stop. Good luck.
I'm being deadly serious. They're here to watch me.
Okay, maybe they are. Why don't you, Kurt? You go concentrate on your game, and we'll all be able to watch you. Let's win, huh?
If you win, you do an interview.
You go focus.
No high five for her.
You go focus. Hey, Castro. So this is it.
Amazing stuff. If you're in the FIFA community, you gotta love Kurt. He's one of the most honest, ruthless fucks out there, and I absolutely love it. And he actually made a 20-minute video talking about that event, talking about some of the problems with the game, and I 100% will take Kurt's side over Castro's side. Yeah, he shouldn't have interrupted Castro, but let's be honest, he wasn't getting any airtime, and we all wanted to see him just pick up a mic and talk for 20 minutes at the event.
In regards to that interview, I'll give you guys my opinion on that, okay? Because we watched the video when it happened before. Okay, so this is the situation, right? Kurt shouldn't have gone into the interview to talk about it, but behind the scenes you could understand why. Because of, I think there was like this thing where like the pro players themselves weren't getting paid that much to actually compete at that event, and they were paying Castro more. You can't really blame Castro for that. He gets offered the deal, he accepts the deal, right? It's people kind of go and attack people for stupid reasons. You guys know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a fan of that. Like if someone does something stupid, I've done stupid shit all the time. People call me out for it. It's a human instinct to do it. You need to be called out sometimes, right? But in regards to that, he's offered a deal, he takes the money, right? It's not like he's going to be like, no, I'm not going to take the money. It's not his responsibility to pay the pro players, you know what I'm saying? If he gets offered the deal, he's going to take the deal because Castro's a big streamer. He's gonna bring in a viewership because he's not streaming at that time. He's not taking away viewership from EA Sports FIFA, so they pay him to basically not stream, essentially, right? So that the viewers go to the stream and, oh, Castro's there, I'm going to check out the stream. Stuff like that, right? But I think Kurt was annoyed at that time because that was a time where EA did everything in their power to make sure that he wasn't shown on the screen. And I'll give you guys my opinion in regards to that, right? I think personally, when it comes to professional FIFA, I don't think you should go to the events if you're not happy with the state of the game. Now, I understand for some of them it's a full-time job, so they kind of have to do it. But I think boycotting the game in general, it's an easier thing said than done because these guys are obligated by contract. Kurt isn't, so Kurt can decide to not go, but I'm not sure what Kurt does in his life. So I'm not really sure like what's his situation. I'll probably talk to him about that someday, probably on another podcast or something. But I understand both sides. He shouldn't have interrupted the interview, but I understand why he did. Because of the background stuff, right? The not getting paid enough in regards to the pro players actually competing in the event, and him not getting screen time because of him being him, right? So that's just my opinion. But I also don't blame Castro. The guy's just getting paid, right? If you get offered a deal, just like you guys would take the deal and you guys would go, right? So that's pretty much it. Me, EA can go fuck themselves. I can give less of a shit about them. But that everyone's different, you know what I'm saying? Everyone has their own way of looking at things, right?
So, hoping Kurt the best out there. He's an absolutely hilarious character. The final story comes from my boy Italian Stallion, who dropped a phenomenal 69-minute video.
One of the best content creators in the community right now.
On the current state of FIFA and why the game is complete dog shit. and it absolutely blew up.
Brings me great joy to see that like to dislike ratio. So proud of you guys.
And rightfully so in the community. It was retweeted by Kurt, by Inception, and quite a few other, prolific names in the community. But that's not what interests us the most here at Drama Alert Nation. We care about the little bromance brewing between Inception and Italian Stallion.
When was this video made? March 10. It's funny because I was gonna react to Italian Stallion's video today too.
Is there a little break in Foot FM? Is Italian Stallion gonna go to Inception's podcast? Who knows?
He did actually go on my podcast. Oh, that's another video. He did actually go on my podcast.
Rightfully so.
And it was one of my favorite podcasts, man. I love this kid.
It was retweeted by Kurt, by Inception, and quite a few other, the little bromance brewing between Inception and Italian Stallion. Is there a little break in Foot FM? Is Italian Stallion gonna go to Inception's podcast? Who knows? I'm just here to report the news. But as always, if you guys enjoyed this special report on the FIFA community, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the little bell. And
so is he like a drama channel? Let me see. Nelly did a video a long time ago. I need to show you guys his video, man. This video was fucking amazing. Life after FIFA. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Life after FIFA has been hard, guys. It's been really hard. People play this game and they don't understand the consequences. They don't understand how bad it is for their mental health. A study came out this year from MIT that said playing one weekend league of FIFA is the same as playing one game in the NFL on your brain. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night screaming, crying, thinking about that moment my 99 Ronaldo missed a wide open tap in. Nightmares, guys. Nightmares. 40 games in a weekend, every single weekend. That's absolutely
insane. Nelly legit put water in his eyes to make him cry like that. Oh my God.
Some of these professional athletes, oh, we feel bad for them. Oh, they only get 2 weeks off or 3 weeks off. They're going to be wiping their tears with money on their yacht as they're banging hookers and doing blow. They'll be okay. They'll be all right. I'm not concerned about them. I'm worried about these pro FIFA players.
Oh, this is when Kurt, when the community was against him for that, I didn't understand that. He conceded 3 kickoffs in that game, bro.
Really afford a Hot Pockets dinner tonight. If you asked me to picture the devil in a company form, I'd probably say Monsanto because they've done some pretty horrific stuff. But EA's close number 2. I think we got to put EA number 2. I mean, I don't think there's any discussion there. Pay to play, cheaters, glitches, poor gameplay, poor community outreach, everything. You name a bad thing that EA can do to its community, and they've done it. I'm really enjoying my free time too. I'm playing a lot of games that I actually like, and I'm doing a lot of research. I'm researching once, maybe even twice a day sometimes, so that's been going well for me. Now that I have a little more free time, I'm also experimenting with diets. So the latest one I'm trying out is I'm eating only food that I have a really hard time pronouncing. So pretty much every food that I make has this sauce on it called Worcestershire sauce. I put Worcestershire sauce on everything. It's really good. It's changed my life, to be honest. I've also started reading a lot more. I'm trying to become a better person. Sometimes, I have a lot of books.
He has the book upside down
around, so when I have free time, I pull out a book, I look at the cover, I'm like, wow, that's pretty good, and I put it back.
His quality, his camera is so much better than mine. Like, look at that. You can see a little hairlets right there.
I mean, if I have more time, I even look at the back and I read a little section about the author. So, that's been pretty big. Just step back, look at your life. Is your mental and physical health worth this game? If the answer is no, just stop playing. Who am I kidding? I'll see you guys FIFA19.
You guys should check out his channel, man. His channel's good. He does it's like drama. He gives his own point of view. I think he has to be like so I've seen the videos before. He has to be kind of like nitpicky with points of views because you have to give the news and then be like, yo, what do you guys think about that? Because I feel like that's what makes the news channels even better, right? I think nah, you know what? Throwing in his 2 cents isn't too bad either. It's just whether or not you agree with that. I just hope that he doesn't get dislikes for giving his own opinion, right? Because I had in the past, like I was gonna say like 2 years ago, I've had like 2 different guys make videos on me, and honestly, they were really good videos, and they call me out for very good reasons, right? So it just depends on how you take it, right? Like if you think something was said wrong about yourself, you kind of be like, hey, you know, I thought that this wasn't the right choice, right? Well, let's see this one actually. Oh God.
All right.
Now, off to a hot start, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's see what the internet says about this game. I'm sure it's going to be pretty fucking brutal. This game is horrendous. There's no way they're not going to lay into EA for this one.
FIFA 19's ball still doesn't feel as satisfying as PES 2019's.
Okay, yeah.
However, the much vaunted new feature of game plans are a bit of a mess.
Right.
And despite the added depth of options, the vast majority of AI teams still behave in a broadly similar and often unrealistic way.
Oh, spot on. Very good. Wow, this guy's ripping into this game.
Unfortunately, that's pretty much it in terms of new career mode features.
Yep, nothing with career mode.
Similarly,
Pro Clubs is untouched.
exactly
Wow,
the same
yep.
this
This
year
guy's
as it was in
nailing
FIFA
it. Oh my
18.
God, he must
Frankly,
hate this game.
2 modes as big and as popular as these, receiving no new features or even any quality of life improvements.
Dude, his way of comedy, I love it. I love his way of comedy, man.
Is
That is
unacceptable, and EA needs to up
I
its game
agree.
here next year. Kickoff is where most of EA's offline attention was focused.
Who
this
still
time
plays
round.
this?
These modes are shallow, and being available in local play
They
only
are
is a
shallow.
baffling
Man,
decision.
this guy is ripping into this game. He's going to give it like a 0.
It's promising that EA is listening to its community.
Wait, what?
FIFA 19 is much more responsive
What?
on the pitch than last year.
What?
And it continues to evolve fast.
What are you saying right now?
However, it must once again listen to its
Yeah.
fans and realise
right.
the lack of progress in career mode
Right.
and pro clubs is appalling. Thankfully,
I
the
agree.
journey's continued entertainment,
What?
FUT's long-lasting addictive nature, and some
Stop
inventive
it.
new kickoff modes.
You just said
mean I'll
kickoff
likely
was
still be
dull.
playing FIFA 19 by the time next year's
Oh
game
my
rolls
God.
around.
7? Stop it. 7? Oh my God.
That said, FIFA 19 is simply more fun than recent entries, with a level of variety that should only increase its longevity.
Alright guys, my name is Nelly, and today I'm going to be reviewing FIFA 19. This series is going to be me reviewing games drunk. Editor Nelly will make sure we don't get pulled off YouTube. Drunk Nelly will speak the truth. I don't need 10 minutes to tell you FIFA shit. I'm going to try to do that in under 4. Yeah.
Don't pull it
Right
Inception.
off
Don't
the
pull it
bat,
Inception.
passing is still broken. My goalkeeper can't make a 5-foot pass with his goddamn hands, while my opponent looks like he's playing Pinball Simulator on Windows 98. Deflections are still a thing. Sometimes I feel like I'm watching
Guys,
a
I'm
cutscene.
telling you, subscribe to his channel, man. And he does. His level of comedy is so good. This is a joke, man. He's so good, dude.
And my opponent.
This level of sarcasm and comedy, I love it, man. I love. This is like my type, yo. It's my type.
It's more chances than Logan Paul's YouTube career,
Oh my
and it's absolutely sickening. Time finesse shots were apparently nerfed. I can confirm that that was a lie. It is now a month plus into this game, and it's still an unfinished product, which is absolutely unfucking
You could still do that because you just have to. You don't have to time finesse it now. You could just shoot it.
acceptable by EA. Servers are still an issue. I swear to God, sometimes I could play Fortnite cross-continent, cross-platform with Osama bin Laden in a cave somewhere in Saudi Arabia and 98 other terrorist friends, and I would have a much better connection than playing with my friend who lives across the street. I left a little portion of the review to talk about all the cool changes to draft, career
He's
mode,
fucking
pro clubs.
crazy, man.
Alright, that was great. Now let's talk about some of the other things wrong with this game. Little portion of the I would have a much better connection than playing with my friend who lives across the street. I left a little portion of the review to talk about all the cool changes to draft, career mode, and pro clubs. Alright, that was great. Now let's talk about some of the other things wrong with this game. The community outreach program that they've started last year is pretty useless if the game is still not being fixed. So you can keep writing your little fucking letters to Santa Claus, aka Corey, or whatever, Zaro. Both great guys, nothing against them, but Santa's not real, guys, and your little tweets to Santa aren't going to do anything. This game won't get fixed until EA starts losing significant amounts of money, and unless you don't buy the game or packs, that won't happen. Alex Hunter is still a mode, kind of like the first Goal movie with Santiago Munez. I enjoyed it. It was cool. It wasn't cool. It was alright. I mean, there isn't many great football movies, but then it continued to exist. We should have just taken it out back, shot between the eyes like Old Yeller,
Big
and
facts.
called it a day. But no, the mode continues to exist. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's just, if you're still playing it, you have a problem. So there really isn't much to this game besides Ultimate Team, which is fundamentally broken at a gameplay level. I honestly can't recommend this game to anyone I care about. I wouldn't even recommend it to my enemies, to be honest. That's how bad it is for me. This game gets a 2 out of 5 at best, or like a 8 out of 10, like an IGN review probably. But yeah, no, this game is crap. Please don't buy it. Maybe next year we all just take a year off.
Subscribe to this channel, guys. I don't know what you guys are doing, man. Please subscribe to his channel. This is great. Those are some quality videos, man. I don't know about his recent ones. I haven't really checked them out too much, but it's funny videos, man. Be sure to check them out, my dudes. All right, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for the video today. Shout out for today. You guys told me you wanted me to check out Crassy's video. Which Crassy video did you guys want me to see? You guys gotta let me know. Because I'm gonna admit, man, Crassy's content recently has actually been like really good. At first, like when I watched his content, it wasn't really my cup of tea. But recently, like, I don't know, man, the dude's just funny, you know? I like watching his gameplay too. He sometimes abuses the mechanics, but can't really blame people that much, right? Because the game's, you can't score 1v1, so I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, but sometimes it does create some nice opportunities. So let me know which Crasy video you guys want me to watch. Title it so that I know which one it is, all right? Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys. You guys have yourself a good one, all right? I'll leave a link in the description down below for my boy Nelly, all right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.